MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Better fielder.
Striding in, Dante Harris. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. We're starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guy, maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent. He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready on 0-2.
Come on, go hard,
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Now in the box, Reese McGuire. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Braves will settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Atlanta leads it 1-0. In now, Dante Harris. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Nicky Lopez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Lopez.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. The windup and the 0-1. On, he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so we could.
Striding in once again, Dante Harris. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. Touche, sir. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
The batter, the first baseman.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Alonso.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so...
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dante Harris. First pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There he goes. And a step off. The tag, and he is out.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time.
Now to the plate, Dante Harris. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in, Reese McGuire. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
10-2 the final in this game. Atlanta scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Max Fried earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please